Joe H.U. from the Greater Boston area. Tell you what, homeboy, it's a pleasure knowing you, calling you a friend. You're fairly fucking phenomenal. 135 pounds with heavyweight knockout power, fucking knocking dudes out on a regular, okay? That's like Roberto Duran shit. Now, you know what? All these dudes talking shit on me, homie. It's like this. All I said was that stevia, basically, in and of itself, along with weed, gives me the ability, to pretend to be, my 20-something self. So, boom, 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 boom. If I can stay on the outside and snatch people, like that, and they couldn't kick me, they couldn't take me down. Oh my God, you know what? With 6-ounce gloves, homeboy, I would be fucking virtually unstoppable, man. I'm thinking of Bonlacoop, Bonlapua. If Bonlapua couldn't knock me out, somebody my own weight, or like Dave Huckabee, probably certainly can't. And, the fact that that's fairly fucking phenomenal. And, you know what? Legal only on Indian reservations, for now. But, it's like this, brother. You know full well that stevia works. So does Stevia. But, Steve, unlike you, Joe knows the violin works, okay? And, Maceo, from the Philadelphia area, okay? A young brother knows that it works too. And he also, he called me and I told him, you know what? Use stevia like cocaine, homie, okay? Tell your friends and get back to me, okay? Well, he did, and then he got back to me, and you know what? It does. Just like I said it does, okay? So, you know what? It's going to sweep the nation sooner or later, and going to lead to big fucking things. Now, you know what? What could get this famous the quickest, okay? I'm thinking there's a lot of people out there with pain, all right? And stevia and weed in combination together, Uriah Faber make it so. Herb Akers, you know what? Herb Akers could easily tap you out, brother, okay? You're one of the best cage fighters in the world. And Harry Gopal and I both agree, okay? You shouldn't retire, okay? You could potentially have some of your best years in front of you if you had hands, okay? And you don't. You know what? We both looked at each other, and it was self-evident in your last fight, okay? We could give it to you, okay? And you know what? No disrespect to that dude that is teaching in your gym. He's in phenomenal shape, you know what I'm saying? If everybody could live like him, they might fucking, approximate, you know what I'm saying? It's like this. We could give you hands. He obviously hasn't had the ability to do so. And you know what? You can come out to Herb Akers, and we'll do the test. He'll tap you out. He won't be able to tap me out. And then he'll give you a free session on your hands, okay? Or Harry, or, fuck, I would like Jamie Hart, okay? You know what? The best 185-pounder in the world. And put like this, Herb Akers would tap you fairly easily. And then, you know what? On that 41-year-old body that's fucking kicking the shit out of anything and everything in its path, you got some nicks and stuff, right? Here and there. Herb would take care of them, man. Seriously. And then when you get your shot and you go to the show, and you know what? Fucking people learn that you're using stevia, and that, you're putting it on your, what are you doing with it, Jamie Hart? You're putting it on your cereal in the morning and shit, that's the start, brother. And you know what? We'll do more if you start drinking pure H2O. And you know what? I'm shopping around for some investors for pounds of stevia, okay? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 1 pound over to the Vagos Clubhouse on the 29th, and then have them play with it like it's cocaine, okay? It's legal. They're not going to get in trouble for it, okay? They could do it in a fucking courtroom, all right? Because stevia is legal, right? and then pretend like it's like cocaine, and then wow, when it acts like cocaine, you fucking go, wow, you know what? There's a lot of people locked up on white powder that might have actually chosen stevia had the FDA allowed it, okay, as an option. And so if they had chosen it, they wouldn't be in jail now. They didn't hurt anybody, okay? You know what? All these fucking offenses that are basically, fucking a crime against them, they're addicted because their fucking lives have little meaning, okay? The guys in the NFL, oh, boo fucking who, you know what? Christ, have some fucking perspective for people below you that didn't actually get the chance that you did, you know what I'm saying? And, Joe issue, while we're on the subject, fucking, have I mentioned Maceo from Philly? Yeah, I think I have. All right. Him and his homeboys and hopefully girls are doing a stevia violin thing and paying it forward, passing it along. And, we could get into a, session. What the fuck is Brett Favre doing his money? Has he helped anybody, pay it forward, pass it on? Damn, Charles Barkley, as much as you've lost gambling and there's people fucking starving, hungry, you know what? It's yours. You earned it. But why don't you do something with it, man? Start companies that fucking do it just as good as competitors, but pay 95% of the profit down, okay? Instead of, pooling it at the top, spreading it out so, everybody has a share, right? Novel concept, right? I think that it would be fucking novel if anybody got together in a cohesive fucking unit that wasn't, prescribed like the military. Put like this little collective, 50 people out there willing to pool up $50 a piece to get certain fights going, okay? You know what? Harry Gopal could fucking defeat anybody in the UFC hands, okay? And he's an up-and-comer, so give him a shot straight to the title so he doesn't have to fucking pass go. He spent some of his best years up to this point behind bars in a pen, and you know what? That'll give him a foot up. So how much? You know what? Would $20,000 do it? You know what? $20,000 winner take all. How much would it cost to get Dave Huckabee at the Vagos Clubhouse? Do nothing but punch with me, Dave. Remember when you said, Dave does kick, Dave does take it to the ground, and then you told me on the phone that you said, you know what, I told you that I would stand and bang with you. And I'm like, you know what, okay, we just had a really good conversation. I don't want to end it on this, this fucking Twilight Zone note, saying, so I'm going to pretend like I didn't hear that right now, okay, and I'll get to it later, you know what, in a video, because, that's what you said. And it's like this, man. I could be smoking right up to our fight, at the Vagos Clubhouse. And if you couldn't kick me and you couldn't take me down, I would embarrass you. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm saying that, basically what I would do, I would sit back, you know what, and everything, that came in, it was coming in, boy. You know what, I would be hunting your head, man. And so, instead of just you getting in there, I would be out here, boom, and you wouldn't know when I was coming, boom, and then, I'd be in, and it'd be over, okay? You know what? I would fucking end it, man. If I get cut, I'm not stopping, okay? If you get cut, I wonder, okay? You know what I'm saying? And so how much money would it take? Because if I was a millionaire, if I was a fucking godzillionaire, fucking I'd pay you whatever it took, man, to the point where knowing that you was going to get fucked up, everybody in your family, okay, those closest to you, they're like, you know what, you better fucking go out there and take it. There's too much fucking money to pass up, you know what I'm saying? But, so what would that be? And then Rick Vardell, you know what, I'm going to be a millionaire with or without you, okay? Stevia, it does everything that I say it does and more, man. You and yours could fucking go down to Trader Joe's and get an ounce and pretend like it's cocaine and be like, fuck, man, it really is. So, you know what, yeah, if you fought me, it would be in your best interest to have something in your mouth, coating it fucking when you're fighting. You don't get tired, all right? Yeah, that's what basically I did against Bonapua. I had some in my mouth, and then not as much as I'm going to have next time against someone else, and then I hit it 35, 40 times before that, and, basically, in a way, became a version of fucking Iron Man for myself, man. I mean, I walked through what a 255-pound savage Samoan had to give, and then I ended it with a X number of punch fucking combination at the very end, okay? And I didn't train all that much. I sparred a couple days, and you know what? It's fucking weed and stevia. Wow.